networking. Starting. This is Catherine Allen, the networking marketer, here with the crazy MLM homeless guy, David Wood. That's right.
This is my cardboard sign. If you give me money in my can, I'll teach you the secrets.
And one of the secrets you missed, because you weren't here at No Excuses too, is David gave us a great tip. What he says to people when they tell him they don't have enough money to get started.
You want me to say that up here? Okay, well, you know, people always struggle with this question for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're nervous about the money, right? Like it's a big deal, all right? Which is, I'll cover that in a second. Number two is they think other people just don't have it when they say they don't have it, which normally is hogwash. It really normally is, right? Let me give you an example. I had a guy who the other week, he said, you know, I don't have the money, I don't have $500. And I said, how old are you, dude? And that's how I responded. And he said, 33. Why? He said, so you've been working your whole life for 33 years, and are you seriously telling me you don't have $500? You're just nervous about spending money. He said, oh, I'm just nervous about spending it. I said, well, then here's what I'm encourage you to do. I said, do you want to do it? He says, yes. And I said, then don't be a wussy. And here's why, because if you're going to be a wussy about it and say, oh gosh, I don't have $500 and I can't come up with it and I'm going to wait till I make money and I'm going to save for 6 months to make sure I can do it, to make sure it fits in the budget, then everybody that you prospect will do that because you won't be able to overcome the objection. You see guys, like even in life, you know, we spend money on such stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Like how much is your cable bill? How much do you spend on that? How much do you spend on cigarettes? You might not smoke. Coffee. I mean, people spend $400 a month on coffee, and they have the audacity to say they can't come up with $500 because I gotta get the $4 coffee for my caffeine high instead of just getting dollar coffee. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's just bullshit. So what I do, Kathy, is I directly call people on it because of the fact that I lived in a van, all right, on the North Shore of Oahu, Hawaii, and this is true. I'm not making this up. And in the van, right, I was able to come up with money to join, right? So if a van man with no money, with no credit, can come up with money to join, can make almost $500,000 his first 18 months of doing it from zero, all right? And you've been working your whole life, you don't even live in a van, and you're trying to say that you can't come up with money to join, bullshit. Yes, you can. Get creative, is what I say, because, goddamn, I'm not going to take this bullshit from people. Oh, I don't have money. Do you want to not have money for the next 40 years? How's it going to feel when you're like 65 and you're carrying your cane and saying, gosh, I don't have enough money to buy cupcakes to eat? You know? Forget that shit. Come up with it. Borrow it from your mom, for heaven's sake. She loves you. You know, and you'll make some money and make her proud.
And, you know, it's funny.
All right. Yay.
Love you, Catherine.
Because even when you're feeling that,
Awesome.
you gotta know what's up.
There you have it. Homeless guy.